Hey, what's going on, guys? Ghost King TCG here. Today we're gonna go hunting for some Pharaoh's rares. Alright, I've opened the box, I've gotten the packs ready. I quite literally stumbled upon a single mini box of Magnificent Mavens and a whole booster box of King's Court, which I've never opened. And so I decided it would be a fun video to try to pull a Pharaoh's rare on camera for you guys. Ooh, C39 Utopia Ray, ZW Ultimate Shield, Pendulum Transfer, Pot of Duality, and Tin Dangled D-Holes. I'm kidding, I know it's Doles. Awesome. That's the first pack. Yeah, I figured these two would go well together, as they're the only two sets so far to feature Pharaoh's rares. So who knows, maybe we'll get lucky, and then maybe we'll get extra lucky. Can also get collector rares out of this set, which would be nice to see as well. Wicked Dreadroot, Constellar Ptolemy M7, and World Legacy Guard Dragon. Just a super. I didn't shuffle anything up. I usually don't with older sets. Not that King's Court is old, but it's definitely older at this point. I don't shuffle them up because there's 1,000 different pack opening videos, and nobody's gonna be First Ultra Morph King Stiggy Gel. Yeah, nobody's gonna be skimming these booster boxes. Nobody's gonna be mapping them or anything like that, so I don't really feel as though it matters that much anymore. With the newer box, I tend to do the shuffling for that reason. Scrap Twin Dragon, super rare. And I sprinkled the Magnificent Mavens packs throughout this box, since there's only 4 of them. Ooh, here's a collector rare I wouldn't mind pulling. Dowsing Fusion, Zolga the Prophet, Cloud Castle, another one I wouldn't mind, and White Rose Cloister. Rivalry of Warlords, Arcana Knight Joker, Arcana Extra Joker, ZW Leo Arms, Zolga the Prophet, Unexpected Die, and Court of the Cards. Alright, this here means that we are officially halfway through our right side of the box. I believe if there's a Pharaoh's rare, it's in the middle. So I'm going to do 2 from the back. G Golem Token. Mayakashi Return. Galaxy Eyes Afterglow Dragon. Keldo the Sacred Protector. And Shadow Imprisoning Mirror. Nothing on our first pack, but we still have a few more. As some of you may or may not know, my mini box luck tends to be pretty decent. So I'm hoping that we can get something pretty crazy. Arcana Extra Joker, Pendulum XYZ, Ties of the Brethren, and Xyz Hyper Cannon. I like how I did that backwards. The one that's supposed to be XYZ, I said XYZ, and the one that's supposed to be XYZ, yeah, you get it. Wicked Eraser, ZW Tornado Bringer, Dowsing Fusion, Wicked Dreadroot, Pendulum Transfer, ZW Eagle Claw, and Joker's Wild. So far we are at only one Ultra pulled out of this box. I'm not sure what the actual box ratios are for this set. I, as usual, did not do any research whatsoever and came home and immediately sat down and started making this video. Magnet Induction. Because I'm too impatient and too excited, honestly. Converging Wishes. Baxia Brightness of Yangzing. Dowsing Fusion. Wind Up Arsenal Zenmei Tor. Pot of Duality. Zolga the Prophet. And XYZ Hyper Cannon. There, I said it right that time. Baxia, Jack's Knight, Ties of the Brethren, ZW Tornado Bringer, Stardust Xiaolong, ZW Eagle Claw, and White Rose Cloister again. Last pack, Asterisk, on the right side before we get into another Magnificent Mavens pack. Majestic Dragon, Cloud Castle, F-Zero Utopic Future, 39 Utopia, Eternal Bond, Queen's Knight, and Hyper Galaxy. And for our second Mavens pack, what do we get? I'm going to assume 2 from the back. Vampire's Curse, Exchange of the Spirit, Harpy's Feather Duster, Aileron, and Doomdozer. Super weird choice to put in here. Alright, back to King's Court. I'm glad that we know that these ones are in the back. Makes my job a little easier. Jack's Knight, Ties of the Brethren, and Magnet Induction. Baxia, Dowsing Fusion, Wind Up Arsenal, Pot of Duality, Zolga the Prophet, Majestic Dragon, and Scrap Twin again. Oop. We got a collector rare, guys. Let's go. ZW Tornado Bringer, Stardust Xiaolong, ZW Eagle Claw, ZW Leo Arms, Gravekeeper's Spy, C39 Utopia Ray, and ooh, Arcana Triumph Joker. First edition collector's rare. That is real pretty. I don't know if this is worth anything, but if it is, definitely, well, either way, it'll pop up in the corner. I'm happy with that. That's real nice. All right, moving on. See if we can get a God box with a collector rare and a Pharaoh's rare in it, huh? Utopia, Eternal Bond, Queen's Knight, Pendulum Xyz, and Imperial Bower. Bower? Who knows? ZW Ultimate Shield, Pendulum Transfer, Pot of Duality, Wind-Up Arsenal, Eternal Bond, Infinite Cards, and Crystal Girl. Alright, I'm going to get the rest of this box. I'm going to get this box out of the way. Alright, let's see what the last bit of this box has to offer. Golden Eyes Idol, ZW Ultimate Shield, Rescue Rabbit, Wicked Dreadroot, Constellar Ptolemy M7, C39 Utopia, and Chao Fang Phantom of the Yang Zing. Alright, second to last Maven's pack. You know what, now that I'm thinking about it, I think I really can't remember if it's in the middle or in the back. A Hero Lives, Witchcrafter Jenny, Blue Eyes Abyss Dragon, Surgical Striker Hamp, and Sword Soul Blackout. Nothing out of that one, but we still have one more chance. King's Knight, number 39 Utopia, Wind-Up Arsenal, Infinite Cards, Eternal Bond, Warrior Returning Alive, and number 49 Fortune Tune. That's cute. Number F-Zero Utopic Future, Queen's Knight, Pot of Duality, Wicked Avatar, Eagle Claw, Rescue Rabbit, and Evil Zor Dolka, ultra rare. Alright, so that's what, 3 ultras now? I think. Majestic Dragon, ZW Ultimate Shield, Cloud Castle, Converging Wishes, Rescue Rabbit, Arcana Extra Joker, and Thunderspeed Summon. Alright, 3 packs left, including the one in my hand. Then we open our final Maven's pack of the day. Infinite Cards, ZW Leo Arms, Rivalry of Warlords, Pendulum Transfer, ZW Tornado Bringer, Golden Eyes Idol, and Face Card Fusion. Constellar Ptolemy M7, Wicked Dreadroot, Wicked Eraser, Golden Eyes Idol, F-Zero Utopic Future, Pendulum Xyz, and XYZ Hypercannon. Alright, last pack of King's Court. I think we did pretty well. I'm pretty sure that's a... Hopefully I'm correct in this one. Pretty sure that's a decent collector's rare to pull. Well, let's see if we can get a last pack magic anyways and manage to pull one of the god cards. Converging Wishes. Nope. World Legacy Guard Dragon. That's okay. I'm happy to have pulled a collector rare. Now let's see about this. Hero Liz, Witchcrafter Jenny, Appaloosa, Bow of the Goddess, used to be money, now is banned, Surgical Striker Hand, and Onibimaru, Soul Sweeper. Just no Pharaoh. There's no Pharaoh's rares, but hey, we did pull a collector rare.